Chat! Chat! It sucks! It really, really sucks! Oh dear God, it sucks! It's bad! Real bad! I had to reset the counter again! They completely screwed it up this time! Oh, this one's real bad! This one's really, really bad, guys! Holy shit! It is so unbelievably fucked.
Oh, come on, Captain. It can't be that bad.
They didn't nominate Starfield for Game of the Year.
What?
And they nominated Bungie for Best Community Support after they fired everybody.
What?
And all of the VR nominations are just for non-VR games. It's just the VR modes.
What the fuck? Okay, that is bad.
It is bad! Do you see what I'm saying? They screw this up every year. Every single year they screw this up. Every year. Shit. I hate this. I hate this so much. And that's not even the worst thing they've done. Everything in the action-adventure category is also nominated for Game of the Year. Why did you even bother? Why is there no horror category for the Game Awards? Why don't you have a horror category? And Dead Space was nominated for, like, one thing. Because apparently it's only worth one thing. And half the games in the strategy category aren't even strategy. Also, City Skylines 2 shouldn't have been nominated for everything because it's broken. Fuck you. Fuck you so much. I hate this. I hate this award show. Every year I hate this award show. Every year they get it wrong. Leave it to the Game Awards to look at a really great, really, really great year for video games. And then they come out and say, no, all of those games were crap, actually. I'm sorry, I need a minute. Absolute bullshit again this year. So, yeah. This year we're gonna do, this year we're bringing back the Headhunter Gaming Awards, hosted by me. Why did that screw up already? Oh my God. Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad this year. Real bad this year. This is worse than when they gave Overwatch Game of the Year. This is worse than when they gave Overwatch Game of the Year. Yeah, how's that Game of the Year award looking right now? They took the game down. You can't even buy Overwatch 1 anymore. Rest well with your bad decisions, the Game Awards. Yeah, that rant had to be said. Something had to be said. Something had to be done, guys. Someone had to speak up. Someone had to speak up. It's been a while, guys. It has been a really long time since we, booted up Skyrim. I miss our little adventuring party of the fawn, the vampire, and the dog. Yeah, I was handed this from the horse. The game made of cheese. Oh, that's... Ye have no idea. Every time we pick up a cheese wheel in this game, you hear James May saying cheese. We've got quite a few mods in this, including a few new ones, which will become apparent once we start playing. Provided they enabled themselves. Hang on. I'll check. Oh, wait, it was back there, actually. I'm sorry, I have a million tabs open. Here we go. Okay, so Falmer overhaul. CG backpacks. Can we sort these by, you know what? It'll be easy to figure out. Give me just a lock. Also, what the heck were we doing in this game? Skyhaven Temple. Where the heck is Skyhaven Temple? Far. Very far. It's over the mountains. Alright. For the sake of getting back into this, we're not going to fast travel there. What are we using today? Looks elven. Still got it. Yeah, because every build in this game eventually devolves into stealth archer because it's ridiculously powerful. I don't even think we have a sword. Right, so we've since... I see it. Shit, I missed. Okay, how come you saw me, but the saber-toothed cat didn't? Ow. We got that new lock-picking mod. Now we have to find a lock to open. There's a guy in there. Yeah, when I booted this up, I had a few tech problems, but they seem to be working just fine. They should be working, because I haven't really touched this game since we last played it. That's my favorite one right there with the swearing mud crabs. Swearing mud crabs, screaming goats. Anything that adds funny sound effects. We simply need more of them immediately. So how have you guys been? Me? I've been running into tech problems all day. All day tech problems. We're supposed to finally shoot the Halloween episodes for Dungeons and Dorkheads tonight. Which is why this is gonna be a bit of a short stream. And two of our characters lost most of their stat data. And I don't know why. That's the worst part, is that I don't know why that happened. And it's annoying because it didn't happen with everybody. It just happened with two of them. What is this guy doing? Is he gonna fight me or what? I'm at the dealership right now, just getting my car checked out. I gotta go like 8 miles for my scooter. Like, that's all the way over at the university. It would be faster for me to take the highway, but it's not highway legal. So instead, I have to take the worst road. Oh, we fighting. He's got a name! Thought he was about to ram right into the ground just then. Ah. That's it, Bran! Keep tanking him! Okay. Very good. We have killed Voljotnak. Thanks for the help, Serana. I don't think she did anything. Voljotnak. What does that mean? Sandra would know what that means, too. Sandra speaks dragon. This is weird. Honestly, this feels a bit weird. Like, the Adia campaign is over, so this is just Sandra now. This is what we have left. Because in canon, she goes home and starts a vineyard with her family. Is that another fucking dragon? Seriously? Greetings from Japan. Hello! It's really early over there. Looking voice great. Thank you. Thank you so much. What an ENV tuber friend. Yeah. Hit me up on the email. The Headhunter44@gmail.com. We can collab. Or better, hit me up on the Discord server. One or the other. Either works, honestly. Ichika. Okay. The #1 problem in Skyrim, saber-toothed cats. It's the cats. Cats are the problem. Or bears. It's probably bears, honestly. Okay, we're gonna have to get around this. But speak of the devil. Bears. Which is a running gag with Headhunter Productions, actually, if you look hard enough. Most of the characters under Headhunter Productions have shot a lot of bears for some reason. Sandra and myself included. There's also a running gag where we can't swim. Every one of our major characters can't swim, myself included. I can't swim. Not a lot of use for that on a spaceship. There's another bear! You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Bears. Where'd that come from? I don't know, somewhere. Oh. Okay. Blood dragon, here we go. Go get him, Bran. That's it, you got this, buddy. Hey. Hey, Serana's here somewhere helping. Oh, there you are. She's hiding in a bush. Serana, I don't think your ice attacks are going to work well on a frost dragon. Frost dragon is a blood dragon, but he's using ice breath. Did you just revive this guy so he could punch it? Okay. Oh, you gotta make do with what you got, and what we've got right now for revival options is that lady and this other guy who probably have zero combat expertise. Short journal. Give me that. Yes. So where is this place anyway? Because from the looks of it, it's smack dab on top of a Forsworn camp. Oh boy. Here we go. Ow. Holy shit, this one hurts. Hey. Stop dodging! There's a Lamia here? I added the Lamia mod because Lamias are cool. Or Naga, depends on who you ask. And it looks like they're hanging out with a hag raven. Get him, Bran. You got this, Bran. He really does, actually. Oh, there's like 1,000 of them. Ah, there's a flamer. Hang on. Flame Antioch. And his friend. Yeah, I think that cave behind her, that's where we're trying to get. Ow! That's all you had? That was pathetic. Oops. What the hell was he aiming at? Are they fighting each other? Okay, there's a lot going on here that I'm apparently not aware of. Ow! 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 Hey! Hey! Stop that! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna go through a lot of arrows today. You're right, there is no escape. The only escape is the sweet release of death. And that's why I brought, like, 40 of these little guys. Who the hell are you? Oh, God, what the hell are you doing here? Why is Skyrim better than Starfield? It's not. And I really don't appreciate all the Starfield hate.
I think we're getting close. Let's keep moving.
How long have you been following us? Also, I would argue that it's different. I would argue that Skyrim is different. I've also modded it out, like, to hell and back. That's why there are Lamias here. I don't remember if I showed you guys those. Alright, what else do we got? Apples. Didn't I snipe at least some of you guys? Yeah. Orcish arrow. Telltale signs that this person was sniped by me. Where are you people coming from? Okay, so now that was supposed to be a corpse here. Oh, don't tell me she fell in the river. Alright.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Okay, so now our adventuring party is the vampire, the deer girl, the dog, the old man, and you, I guess. I guess. Damage health poison recipe. Well, yeah. I would hope that poison would damage somebody's health. That is the point. Yes. I would be very worried if the poison didn't damage somebody's health. There are people in here. Hang on. And you guys have already blown our stealth attempt. Cool. Cool, cool. I love it. Hey, okay. That threw everything off the table. And now we have a zombie. Cool. Yeah, we got quite the adventuring party going on right now. You have no idea how hard it is to not give you guys spoilers for what's gonna happen in D&D Campaign 2, by the way. You have no idea how hard it is. It's bad. Real bad. Okay.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Where are you seeing this?
Given that Skyhaven temple was sealed against the return of the dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
That doesn't make any sense.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Traps from the looks of it. Here, let me level up real quick. Yeah, do magic. We never do magic. Didn't archery level up again? This thing is almost, full, actually. What else you got? Upgrade critical shot. Okay, this looks doable. Stop it! God damn it! You got.
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols?
Bethesda dogs.
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
That. Burn! I swear to God!
Be careful.
It's safe now. Let's move.
I think we must be close.
Fran! That hurt. 3D and floor puzzles are a bad match. No, it's fine. It's just the dog. Ugh. Okay. There's a box here.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
What's with the head?
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost occasions. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
What?
Look here.
Esbern's probably right.
You see how the ancient blades revered me with Cyrodiil?
Blood seal. Okay. Ow. Okay.
Come to life.
All dogs are good dogs. Okay, first of all, this one almost burned me alive. That's creepy. Creepy head. Creepy, creepy head. Serana, torch please. Stop crouching. Fine. I'll get it myself. Okay. This is something. Dragonbane. Sorry, were you guys saying something? Sorry, you guys were taking a really long time, so we went on ahead.
Need to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more.
Ah, yes.
later, I suppose.
Delphine with her invisible torch. So is this the wall? I think I remember seeing something like this in the trailer.
Alduin's Wall. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Yeah.
Information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
What he said. Shut up. That's the thing about Bran, he never stops barking.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim.
How old is this?
Here, the humans
Beginning of
rebelled
time?
against the
Jeez,
Dragon
that's a bit
War,
much.
The legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Twins, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that
I'm
why-
sorry, I don't know what I'm looking at here.
Patience, my dear.
This just doesn't look like anything to me.
Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the
Greybeards might know,
Greybeards for
though.
help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
I'll ask Arngeir.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Sure, Talos.
Prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragon Ball. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need
Distinctive long. So you mean the katanas that you guys are always using?
with Alduin at the end of time.
Yeah, I noticed they have a few of them back here. Like, this is either a katana or a tachi. The tachi was the more mass-produced one. Ooh, hello. Blades armor. 47, 14. 47 and 14. Isn't any good. No, but we could probably refine it to make it good. Oh, God damn it, we're over encompassed again. Bran, carry the heavy stuff. Serana. Serana? Where the heck is Serana? Did she come in? Why are you just standing there in the doorway? What? Did you just roll? How'd you do that?
Oh, what is it? Anything good?
Not really, no. Dragon scales and the like. Oh, wait. No, she's carrying dragon scales. That would explain why we're over-encompassed. Why do I have a tankard? Why do I have these things? What did we get up to the last time we played this game? Hang on. I'd go check those old streams, but I'm pretty sure they were all on Twitch, so we can't check the old streams. Because Twitch is the worst. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're carrying way too many weapons, actually. First of all, I don't think we need the Ghost Blade. Or Harkon's sword. The Wabbajack, however, is important. We do need the Wabbajack. Anyway, we're under encumbered again. Looks like a sleeping quarters. In a cave. So if this is an old Blades outpost, how old do you think it is? Mace etiquette. We'll come back for that shield. Bren, please. Okay, so all the stairs lead here. Okay. It's called Skyhaven Temple, yet it's underground. Explain to me how that works. Oh, well, this is a little better, I guess. Yeah, with this, it makes more sense. Very West Asia. Interesting. Let's head back to Whiterun. Whiterun? Whiterun. Why don't we just get a sniper rifle for the dragons? Because sniper rifles haven't been invented yet. We got crossbows, though. We could make a sniper crossbow. Crossbow sniping. Sniper snipe. Oh, wait. I'm at the wrong thing, I'm sorry. What we need is the workbench. We'll take the Blades armor and make it as It's still not as good as what we have on. Steel ingots? Yeah, I think we could get those. Hey, Serana, you want new armor?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
I'll hurt you. I swear I will. All right, this. Remind me to chop 2 pieces of firewood before we leave. Steel. Yeah, we got plenty of steel. Don't think we need the Bone Hawk amulet. Don't think we need this. Don't think we need the elven armor. Even if it is really, really lightweight. Okay, so the gloves, the boots, and the helmet. Yo, Serana!
Oh, what is it?
This has got to be better than what you have on.
Anything good?
She has steel armor as an option. Jesus Christ. Where's the armor?
Yes? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
I didn't see it in the inventory. Hang on. Oh, don't tell me it's too heavy for Serana, who's already carrying a mountain of dragon scales and elven bracers of major smithing and steel armor and all this other shit that's probably weighing her the fuck down. Dwarven arrows, iron arrows, ancient Nord arrows. Why are you carrying so many arrows? Alright, let's try this again. There we go. She put it on immediately, too, so that apparently it's better than the vampire armor. Now, what if we get rid of... Yeah, with the hood! With the hood! That looks so good! That looks so good, Serana! Yes! Now wait 7 hours for the shops to open so we can offload all this garbage. That does look really good.
Got some good pieces.
You,
if you're looking to
buy my garbage.
take a look.
Let's see here. Okay, good. She does have money. Okay, so I've got, for you, some special offers today. Deft hands. Actually, we might want to keep these. They don't weigh much and they help with pickpocketing. "25 points of extra damage to dragons, 10 points of shock damage to others." Oh, nice. Okay, so 30 compared to what we are using, which is 46. Yeah, okay, the noble hunting bow has to go now. So if neither of us are gonna wear the helmet, what should we do with it? What do you guys think? Sorry. I'm just... There's things I gotta keep an eye on because, D&D stuff is happening. Oh, Shane is chiming in.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I have to go to the general store to...
I work with
I swear to God, Milla!
It's fun most days.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
1 second.
Get them fresh from the farms daily.
Alright, let's offload some of this jewelry.
In here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look.
I work for Bellator at the general goods store. Shut up. I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. Shut up. What are you looking at? She's the worst one of them all. Okay, time to buy arrows. I would like all of your orcish arrows. And dwarven. And dragon bone. What else you got? Lightning, ice, fire, steel, and iron. In other words, garbage arrows. Alright, let's see if we can finance a few more. It is very important that we walk out of here with more money than when we walked in. Ideally, I would like to have him be completely broke.
Do come back.
No, seriously, come back. You took all my money! My money!
Let me know if you see anything you like. How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Oh, I am sick.
Interested in my potions and ingredients?
Sick in the head. Poison, brief invisibility, cure disease, haggling, strength, water breathing, but it only works for 15 seconds. Which, thinking about it, that is kind of useless, actually. It's a potion of water breathing, but it'll only let you breathe water for 15 seconds. I probably have a better shot if I just hold my breath. The potion of invisibility lasts longer.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
What is going on?
It's a shame.
Pardon me?
As man! Ah, you were once man. I, and as man, you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I don't know how this guy stands standing here day after day, month after month, year after year, just preaching Talos. There's a guy at the grocery store who comes by now and then with a megaphone and starts preaching religious nonsense. And it's all in Spanish. So, like, I can't understand what he's saying. He's yelling at cars going by on the road. They're not going to slow down and listen to him.
And there it is, friends. The ugly.
Evgir Onslaught has come at last. The season unending. War without end.
Yeah, that's interesting, lady. It's kind of weird when you just stand here sometimes and people walk up to you and say stuff.
Still show their face in public.
It's inconceivable to our elven overlord.
Inconceivable!
For generations. Now there is only enmity.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they
need something.
Heimskr, buddy, just give it time. Something tells me around Elder Scrolls 6 we're gonna run around and, buddy, we're gonna beat up the elves. Cause let's face it, the Thalmor have had it way too good for way too long. At least 7 Skyrim re-releases. That's too long. Let's see if they're awake. Ah, they are. I don't think they sleep.
Voice within. Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat
Where
Alduin.
did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Who taught you how to do that stuff? You! I learned it by watching you! It was on the wall.
Wait, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand.
Brain,
Reckless
please.
Arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Look, do you want me to defeat Alduin or not? Cause, like, come on.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again.
Yes.
Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
That's dumb.
Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
That's real dumb.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Parthenax?
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate.
Hi,
Allowed my
Serana.
emotions to cloud me. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What's so bad about
It
Dragonrend?
was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you
This
learn
sounds like Sandra would get along with them.
take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
Well, if the shout is lost, how can we defeat Alduin?
Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Why haven't I met Parthenax?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Alright, how do we get to the top of the mountain?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Okay.
Cheese.
Are you gonna do it, or I went? Bran, please! Shut up! And now he's pushing me everywhere. Oh, Bran. Oh, pain. He's one of those dogs that barks at everything, and I mean everything. Like my neighbor's dog, honestly. Day after day, month after month, year after year. I have terrible neighbors. Did you guys know that? I have terrible, terrible neighbors. Every weekend, the people 2 doors down are partying. Until the late hours of the evening, they are blasting music. The guy there, he owns this construction business, so he would park his construction vehicles in the driveway, on the street. This isn't even the worst part of it all. They let their dog out, but it's in the front yard and not on a leash. We live on a very busy road. And that dog got hit by a car. Mean little thing, too, from what I heard, before it died. They didn't get another dog. So, we can't handle a dog. That's too much responsibility. Finally, we turned their asses into the neighborhood association when we were like, are you aware they are parking fucking dump trucks on the street? And now the people who live next to us, they park 2 vans. 2 vans! In the driveway. It is very hard to maneuver my scooter around them. Bran, move. Where would you like me to stand? Ah, okay. V4. K8. What? Something broke.
This is your final gift from us, Dragon. Use it well.
Oh, what? We don't get any more? Oh.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
All right. Let's do mountain climbing. Yikes. Okay. Wait, no. Shouts. Clear skies. Wow. Ow! Okay, that hurts. That hurt. It works. And we're back to this. How come the goat is totally fine? Goat! Teach me your secrets! Wait. Goaty McGoatface! Teach me your ways! Sandra is not goat, Sandra is deer! I must learn the ways of the goat. Oh, whoa! You good? You got it? Serana, don't revive the goat. Wait, oh my god, does it just scream now? Is that it? Is that what it's gonna... That's what it's gonna do instead of moaning. Oh my god. No way. Okay. Why is that so funny?
That'll teach you.
Hey, Serana, what happened to the goat? Oh, there it is. This is my new favorite party member. Oh, God, no, go back to the screaming. That's what made you funny. Made you a fun guy to hang around, Mr. Goat. Aurora Borealis. Moon. One of them, at least. One of the moons.
Look!
Like, I always say if your fantasy setting doesn't have 2 moons, missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity if you don't have more than 1 moon. Or God forbid you have no moon. Oh God, no. I didn't even think of adding a moon.
Who's there?
Who's there? Just a screamer.
Look!
Ow. I didn't think I got that close to it. Yeah. Alright, what are we doing up here? Whoa! Hey!
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Strunmach. You're master of the Greybeards.
They see me as master. Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
A dragon that meditates, ladies and gentlemen.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of 2 of the Dove.
Okay.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Okay, sure.
Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here?
Oh, okay.
Tinvak? As the Dove do.
Okay. Sure. Fire breath. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Do not be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum.
Okay.
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
I don't know about one of your own kind, but... I don't know about that, but Sandra the Dragon Slayer has a really nice ring to it.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
We need to learn Dragon Ren. That's the whole reason we came up here.
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes. Greybeards didn't want me to come up here at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek.
What?
Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragon.
As you do, yeah.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Ah, cognito hazard type deal. Okay. So how can we learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Because we have to kill Alduin. I like this world, I don't want it to end.
Cruzar, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end.
You will die, your pet cat will die, even I will die.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
Okay, see, you're drifting into abortion rights now, and you know what? The next world is gonna have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
All right.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
Never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim.
It's also the tallest.
Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Wren, right?
Yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
What?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Teedbo.
So they just sent him forward in time a bunch and were like,
onward. One day,
that's a problem for future Skyrim.
Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
So how does any of this help us?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound.
The Time Wound?
With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Nice. Yeah, okay. This is going to sound absolutely bonkers. Absolutely crazy, Parthenax. Like, you're not gonna believe me when I tell you this, but, I have that scroll.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time.
Remember when we did the vampire quest line and we needed 3 of them?
You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll
I'll be right back.
to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Okay, so which scroll am I using? Also, where are they? They were here? They're here somewhere. They're real heavy. You would think it would be under scrolls, don't you? Here it is. The Dragon Scroll. Okay.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Shut up and fight. Holy shit.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be
Ooh,
ours.
there's a third person here.
Why
Who else
does
is here?
Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will. We cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. Four of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Balfour, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength.
There, see?
Which is
Quad-barreled
why
flak gun isn't going to be
brought the
enough.
Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed.
We agreed not to use it. No, I didn't.
Ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
It's your boy Alduin.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
And there it is. Can I move? No.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. Skyrim will be free.
And belong to the Nords. Oh, shit.
Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, world eaters. My words with older bones than your own. Break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Of all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
Banishment.
Work.
It's a hell of a spell, guys.
Yes. The world eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
It's overpowered, actually. Saved Sandra's life towards the end of the campaign. Oh, hi. Oh, I don't think so. I got a new toy to play with. Hang on, where is it? Here it is. Dragon Rend.
You are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Oh, I know it. I'm just picking out my arrows. Let's see. We're using Orcish, but I think Dwarven is better. Yes, yes, it is. All right. Hey, you gotta come down here so I can use it? I missed. Shit. It's gotta cool down. Get the quad barrel. I just said, Alduin is no ordinary dragon. He cannot be beaten by traditional means. Technically, no dragon can, actually. You need to take the soul out. Alright, now get down here. This is a shout that forces him to land. And we're gonna keep him on the ground! Did you just pick up my dog? Get him, Parth! Can I call you Parth? I just called him Parth. Hang on. Oh, I'm getting beat up here. Oh shit! Hang on. Fire bad. Why are you shooting me?
I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
Well, good thing I brought this.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you.
No, you won't. Stop saying that!
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Stop it! Oh, so much for Dragon Rend. Shit. Now what?
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
You okay there? Wasn't really a victory since he got away.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
So since the beginning, he's been hell-bent on domination. Man, how do you raise someone like that?
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Mat Mahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova.
Why?
A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies.
Why was it built to do that? How am I gonna convince the Jarl to do this?
Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
So Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema.
Infinity Gauntlet mod? No, we don't have that. We're not doing anything overpowered.
Nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz.
Tiraz Sivaz. That's fun to say.
I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, The Jarl was very proud of his pet, Park.
I've always wanted a pet
Has been
dragon.
known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
All right.
Look through.
Oh, actually, while we're here, let's get the secret. There's a secret. It's way, way at the top. Way, way, way at the top. All the way up. Follow me. Yep, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Just 1 second. Here it is. The secret mining spot with the secret notched pickaxe. There's ebony up here. There's malachite. There's a whole bunch of stuff up here. But it's a secret, so don't tell anybody. If anybody finds out that this is here, everybody is gonna know that Notch made Minecraft. Hello? Notched pickaxe. Mining spot? Notch, the original creator of Minecraft? You seriously think that this is a coincidence? I know what you did, Bethesda. There are kids nowadays who have no idea who Notch actually is. But I know. I remember. It was ancient times, back before the Microsoft era. Back before they got lazy and just counted money all day at the office. You might want to wash that blood off, Parthenax. Do you have a sink up here? Is it cold? Are you cold? I would imagine that dragons are not well acclimated to cold climates. Which is funny because we're in Skyrim. Skyrim, where they eat horker and it snows 18 feet a day. And they sleep in a freezer. Who wants to eat snow every day? Okay. How are we gonna do this?
May the gods watch over your battle.
Wait. Hold on. I have a message that I have to... okay. Steve just sent me the new character design for his character in Campaign 2. I like it, and you guys are gonna like it too. Yeah, okay. Very nice. Okay.
What is it that you need?
I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
But it was built to hold a dragon.
According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test, Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor.
He shouted it into submission.
Numinex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let the dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
That is worse than you know. Alduin is back.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first.
Okay.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about that?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. Getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
I have a better idea.
Don't mind. I've got a city to keep.
I have a better idea than, a fucking peace council. Which sounds unbelievably boring. That's a stupid idea. Here's a better one. Let's end the war.
I worry about the other side.
Through violence. Extreme violence. It's time to pick a side. Solitude or Windhelm. Leaning towards Windhelm. Because, let's face it, rebels. Rebels. Anyone for rebels? I'm thinking rebels. Rebels? Rebels? Rebels! 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 Ha 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 ha! Rebels! Where the hell is Solitude? Are the rebels just as bad as the Empire? The Empire bends their knee to the elves. and the Thalmor. I'm not gonna side with the Thalmor. What about the First Order? What about the First Order? The Thalmor basically is the First Order. They were like, oh, you worship Talos? That's illegal now! The Thalmor are just that bad. The Thalmor, fought a war against the Empire, and then the Empire lost. Now they're occupying Skyrim, and now the Stormcloaks, they were like, well, we want to worship Talos. And they were like, no, you can't worship Talos. And then they were like, fine, let's go to war. And that's what's been happening. We need to meet up with an old associate of ours.
You come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
I don't hate the Dark Elves. Something you want to say, Serana? Okay. I don't hate the Dark Elves. I hate the people you work for.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Well, to be fair, those Argonians are crazy.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Safe travels.
I had expected Eastmoor City to be bigger.
Really? Alright. Who do we talk to about ending the war? With violence. Extreme violence. Would I be Jedi or Sith?
It's no secret they aren't
Jedi. The Sith are too dark and brooding and clearly supposed to be the bad guys. And here he is, the man himself. Ulfric Stormcloak.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all
Are you shouting at each other from opposite rooms? Ulfric!
Only
buddy!
the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
What the dog doing? I was at Helgen.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something like that. Came here to fight the Empire.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen.
Hell yeah.
Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past. and you fight for me with honor and integrity. We'll welcome you into our ranks. You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If
They
by
used to call
message you
Windhelm
mean
the City of
shoving a
Kings.
sword through his
In my
gullet.
books, anyway.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you?
He's entering the fourth dimension.
Soon.
He is now in the fourth dimension.
Like you did dead King Torrig.
And now he's going even further beyond! Bran, wake up! I need you to stop. I need you to stop dimension hopping for a minute.
But if not,
the people are behind you.
many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the fight.
No lollygagging.
He said it!
Spare a coin for a poor old woman, milady. Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Hang on, camera. Yeah, here.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I would give you 400 if I could.
Divine smile on a charitable soul.
Okay, who did he say to talk to? Okay, now... Where the fuck? We are not going to talk to Agnir! Where the fuck?
Got to keep my eyes open.
Was it you I was supposed to talk to? No. You? No.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
I don't know, man. Yorland's pretty good. Was an adventure once before I took an arrow to the knee. Okay, seriously, who the hell are we gonna talk to? About joining the rebellion. Why is he approaching me? No, he's not. What if we just, yeah, there. Oops. It doesn't say. It doesn't say who we're supposed to talk to. Well, we'll just wander around until we find them. They're probably in the palace, honestly, thinking about it. Takashi, thank you so much. That helps a lot, actually. I need PAX money. Money for PAX East. Going next year.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Is it you?
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
They're still shouting at each other from separate rooms, I see.
On White Rock.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long Are you going to
Talos guide you?
You think I need to send both?
How does one join the Storm Club?
Ulfric's not running a social life. You don't join anything. Either you're a true daughter of Skyrim, or you're not. If you are, then you talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly.
Soon.
I still say you should take
Okay.
All right, then. Did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the
Okay, now we're all in this.
You might be in the wrong place, friend.
Serana's like, oh, good God.
Ready when you are.
Keep your eyes open.
Helgen. Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
Because I want to worship Talos, that's why.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
Yes.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need
She
to know
would
how
too.
much you
Sandra
can
would.
take. I have a little test for you.
I can handle it.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
What's at Serpentstone?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
That's it? Does every recruit have to do this?
Only the ones I'm not sure about.
Oh.
This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment.
You know I fought off the vampire invasion, right? And won?
We'll see about that, won't we?
I have slain dragons. I just got done fighting Alduin. And you want me to go to some island and kill a fucking ice wraith, which will probably die in one hit at my current strength. Man, are you kidding? Oh boy. Alright, let's go kill an ice wraith. Oh, hang on. Something important. I just gotta grab something real quick. Grab this, send it off. Yeah, seriously, that's like saying, like, who would win in a fight? The Statue of Liberty or the smaller Statue of Liberty that they still have in France? Or, that giant, Jesus statue that they have in Rio?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anyway, just out of this.
Yeah, I hear you, Serana, but we gotta go. No, no swords. No swords. Put the swords back in the box. We are archers. Serana isn't, but Sandra is. Wait an hour. They catch up. This has got to be the coldest water in the universe, and we're just walking through it. There's something to be said about that. Did you know that in Operation Anchorage, when you go through the water, it was supposed to damage you because it was really, really, really cold in Alaska? But they never actually ended up adding water to that DLC. Hi. He came at me all threatening like. And then Brian killed him. One dwarven arrow. See, these guys are pathetic. Oh, hey, check this out. Okay, so the laugh track mod isn't working, so instead we're gonna use this.
I'm picking the lock. Picking.
Where'd you come from?
Whoa. Big guy.
That'll teach you.
Limdrin Tenvani's journal. Limdrin Tenvani. That's a name. Uh-huh. We're still not on the island, by the way. The island's that way somewhere. Probably the one with the big stones. We're gonna have to swim. Even though this water should definitely kill you. Sandra's not a Nord. All that cold water, that's gonna get all her fur wet. She's gonna freeze to death. She has that fur coat, but she's not acclimated to this. There's a reason she lives somewhere temperate. You know what? It's ironic, the ending of the D&D campaign. Sandra wanted the quiet life, you know? She went home with her family and started a vineyard. But then one of them disappeared. Another one just lives out in the woods now. One of them is dead. So inadvertently, Sandra has become the most public figure of the adventuring party that saved the world. The exact opposite of what she wanted. Alright, here's that ice wraith. It's already halfway dead. Almost there. Done. Hey, you want me to bring the fangs with me as proof? What's the serpent stone? Those under the sign of the serpent can use a ranged, paralyzing poison on opponents. That's actually not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna... Hang on. I've got canned coffee here. Canned coffee. Smells like coffee. It's not warm, though. And as we all know, iced coffee is an affront to chaos. You like eggnog? Never had eggnog.
We don't even know it exists. The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn, the guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with her weapon drawn.
Oh, sorry about that.
We could risk letting those mill drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne.
Yeah, it's pretty alright.
She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
Yeah, see, they're talking about the elves.
The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
Markarth, Solitude. Wow, we are...
It exists, and it will be the
losing.
Of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back
oh man, we're
back to the time
not looking good here.
Because his enemies fell before him, and his people.
It's gonna be a long war.
That king. You will be that king, Wolfric.
Do we really need a flag for Helgen?
Certain you found it.
Helgen got blown up.
Fine.
That was like Adventure Day fucking 1.
Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Galmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see. You're alive.
Okay, you were... I actually had to wait for them to
I
finish.
think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material.
You know it died in 3 hits,
We
right?
made this official. You ready to take the oath?
What is this oath?
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim.
I thought he was the High King. The true High King.
To your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us. A heroine of the people. A true
Now,
daughter
we
of
voted
Skyrim.
on this during the first stream, by the way.
Repeat after me.
And I'm...
I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
That's it? Okay.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. Talos is my witness. May this oath bind me to death and beyond.
Well, I don't know about death and beyond. That's a bit much.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
Another minor spoiler, but Sandra has some afterlife plans.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me.
Ooh.
Oh, and here, you're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
Your armor's probably garbage! Alright, so, what's the mission?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjund, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried
Borgus.
dead, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind.
Ah, yes, old King Borgus! You plan to do more LEGO stream builds? Give me 1 second. I will answer. That is an important question. I just want to know what the Jagged Crown is.
Have you not heard that ancient verse?
Guess not.
More unleashing rays of snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, births the walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harold's time, or even before, the High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power.
Okay, so it's basically
the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary jagged crown sits upon his brow?
Okay, this is already more interesting than the Imperial campaign. There's 2 ways you could go about this. You could side with the Empire, which already started pretty boring, or you could go this route, which is already more interesting.
Don't wait around for me.
Okay, so LEGO streams. Yes, in fact, I've already got one planned. It's a smaller build. It's the LEGO Vespa. It's only 1,000 pieces, so we'll be able to do it in one stream. And no, I will not be buying the LEGO Titanic. Oh my god, that's too many pieces. It's also too expensive. Oh my god, no. I don't have that kind of money to throw around. That's like $750. For the same price, I could pay off most of my vehicle payments. Not all of them, but most of them. You gotta remember, like, I have debts now. And the first thing I'm gonna do if I suddenly came across $750 is I'm gonna pay off the graphics card. Just straight up, because that was $350. I also bought this other thing that I already forgot what it was. What the hell did I buy? Now it's bothering me. Now it's bothering me. It's probably on Amazon. Actually, yeah, it was on Amazon. I bought 2 things on a pay-over-time basis. One of them was the graphics card, and the other one was the treehouse. Okay. I thought we paid outright for the treehouse, just straight up. What about the Lego Mini Cooper? No. Vespa. Vespa! Huh, it's surprisingly in the middle of nowhere. A place we've never been. The coffee's not that good, by the way. I brew better coffee on the regular. Though then again, this is in a can, so... Ugh. Yeah. There's Kobe Titanic, small build and cheap considering it's off-brand Lego. No, we are not doing off-brand Lego. Out of principle, we will never stream off-brand Lego. You will never see a Mega Bloks stream, guys. They're the same thing, Nate. It's not the same. Lego is the only real brand Mom. They're not gonna release other vessels. That's never gonna happen. Can we please not talk about ocean liners? Please.
Cold as the inside of an ice rink. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance. Stay nice and warm around the
Why are the Imperials camping out in front of the entrance?
Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
I'm ready.
That's what I like to hear.
All right.
Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. They won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back.
Who's there?
I got bored. Okay, sir, they're dead. Most of them are dead. I didn't see the one on the far side over there. Ooh, nailed him. They're never gonna make an Oceanic 3. They're never going to do that. That's never going to happen. You're gonna have to custom build it yourself. Make your own set with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the ocean liner. Screw the whole thing. You know what they should bring back? Lego Mars Mission. Now those were dope. Those were some dope Lego sets. Also, I'm a junkie for anything involving Mars. Can you guess why? Alright, hang on. It's getting to be about that hour. Wonder if Lego can make battleships? No. No, they cannot. Lego has, for a very, very long time now, had a very, very strict no war set policy. They will never make tanks, battleships, bombers, or anything of the sort. They will never do that. They have had that policy in place since they became a thing, and they will forever have that. The only war sets that they have ever made is like Star Wars and stuff. They used to have the little Lego revolver, right? You remember the little Lego revolver? They got rid of it because it was too realistic. Like, I think your expectations are way too high for Lego as a brand. I think you need to lower your expectations. It's like going to play Nintendogs and expecting one of the things you find on a walk to be a lightsaber. It's just never going to happen. Can someone get that guy? I missed him. Sorry, Bran! Sorry, Bran. Brick Arms. Brick Arms is off-brand, Lego! It's off-brand! Yes, it's compatible with that, but so is Mega Bloks!
Taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me.
What about this door? Barred from the other side. Okay, then that's our exit. I totally just stole that kill. You didn't steal shit! I'm still alive! You just paralyzed me! I'm paralyzed from the waist down. I can't move. I'm gonna need a wheelchair. Oh no.
I don't like the look.
That's awful.
Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1. They're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back.
You guys, like... Oh boy, here they come. Here they come. He's running away! Who's that? Yo, who's that? Oh, that's my guy! Hey! Hey, buddy! How'd you get down there? Hang on. We hurt these guys pretty bad, too. Anyway, yeah, the only war sets that they ever made was Star Wars. Yeah. War, Star Wars. Makes sense. And that was in, like, the 90s they started doing Lego Star Wars.
What in the nine holes is that?
Okay.
Draugr, ain't you ever seen one before?
No, and I'm not sure I'm better off for it.
Draugr. You don't get out much, do you? I gotta make myself available over here. Brick Warriors as Lego Nazis. Yes, but Brick Warriors is off-brand Lego. Pay attention. Think, Mark. Is that you, Steve?
We are not leaving until we get what we came for.
Steve?
Now
Oh, it's me.
Oh, it's the other one. Right. Yeah, we're just finishing some Skyrim. I figured I'd make myself available in this room since Steve is still working on his stuff.
Pretty sure my character is mostly finished. If there's something I'm forgetting about. Then...
Yours wasn't affected by the wipe for some reason.
Yeah, I have heard about that. And no, obviously I did not hack into the game. I don't know how to do that.
That was a joke.
My coding knowledge is very limited, and I would not be able to do something like that.
Well, I don't know why it did it. I figured that... I don't know, maybe there's something to do with the updates, and then... The update that it keeps screaming at me to do. So I updated it, and no, it didn't fix anything. It does look nicer now, though.
The only... Like, as far as I know, nothing was changed. Like, even my bag of holding is still there from the more recent update that I did to my character. I don't know if I'm supposed to have potions or not. I just followed the most basic kit that the character gets.
Yeah, you can have a few.
Okay.
Actually, wait, dude. Are you sure? You have 2 clerics.
That is true. Okay.
Yeah, you have a grave cleric and a life cleric, so...
Okay, I didn't hear about the 2 clerics.
Yeah, Steve is playing 2 different clerics.
Okay. Heck, there's probably potions in the dungeon anyways, so... If I need them, I can just scout for some. Otherwise, yeah, I have all the items and features that my fighter class has. I just went with the most basic one, which is the champion fighter. So that seems like the quickest one to set up and wouldn't require like having to homebrew some stuff.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We're here for the crown.
Wolf, bird, thing.
Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got. Even if one of these pictures tells us where the crown is, I'm betting we're going to have to find a way through that door. That looks like some kind of crook. Good job.
I already solved it.
All right,
If you were able to mod FOD or Skyrim things into Starfield, would you? Well, maybe some Fallout stuff. I don't think Skyrim stuff would fit.
Unless if it's like a case of you visiting a world that has never seen aliens before. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know how it would work.
You got me thinking of Wargroove, because Wargroove has that one character who's from Starbound.
Yeah.
See if you can find some way to get that gate.
And then she's like, yeah, where we come from, we got guns. What's a gun?
I call it extreme magic.
How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet?
Over here. I think we found a secret. There was a trap on that chest!
That was Steve.
Hi, Steve.
What's up?
How's it going?
Pretty shitty.
I can imagine.
Yeah. So, my girlfriend's headlight went out.
Ouch.
So, she decided that because she doesn't have any money, she was going to have me accompany her to the auto shop so that we could buy the headlight and quick replace it, right?
Yes. Makes sense.
So, about that, to replace said headlight, originally when I was looking at it, I'm just like, there are bolts in the way, we need to remove, like, we need tools to remove this. And she's like, no, the video online says we can twist it out. So,
that doesn't make any sense.
You just remove some clips, pull out the light, and twist it free from its holding. Because the headlight in the front of the car, when you lift up the hood, typically there are just like clips that hold it in place. You just pull those right up. But to me, what I was seeing is there were bolts above it, but there's a little cap that you could pop off on the back of the light to access the light itself. So my girlfriend was just like, yeah, we just need to twist it counterclockwise. And she was complaining that she didn't have enough light, which I was being the light holder. But the so she's bitching that I wasn't doing a good job with the light, and then she didn't have a good enough angle, so she wanted me to try. And so what ends up happening is we end up going home. I futz with it because she's throwing a shit fit, and I managed to pop it out. It did have clips on it. It had metal clips that I'm assuming that I snapped off, because she's messaging me saying that this is now a very expensive fix as opposed to a $20 fix at the auto shop. Which the with the, like, we were never going to be able to get it replaced. And I'm like, she was watching this video and she was just like, oh yeah, you can like, they just twist it out. And that absolutely was not the case until I twisted it out, but fucking broke shit.
Art update.
Did you just make minor corrections based on what I did?
I think so, yeah. Sending it over now.
Yeah, that looks like exactly what I did.
I like her version of the sleeves a lot better, though. I think the darker color for the sleeves blends in really nice.
Yeah, I think originally I had the lighter blue sleeves, but anyway.
Yeah, it's coming along.
I mean, what else needs to be done? Like shading, I guess?
Just the shading, yeah.
The crown must be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
So, Old School RuneScape currently has Trailblazer League going right now.
I just learned how to slow down time in Skyrim, apparently.
Neat.
Yeah, we're still streaming, by the way.
Oh, this is gonna be streamed.
No, it's not.
That...
I just had... I am streaming Skyrim today, but I am going to stop streaming when the game starts.
So you're streaming right now?
Yes.
Okay.
But I won't be for the game.
Would have been nice to know
Yeah.
Prior to me getting into it.
Sorry, that wasn't clear.
Are we in the stream room right now?
No, we're in the roleplay room.
Okay, well, that would be why.
Sorry for any confusion.
Alright. Anyway.
We're at the end here, I think. We just gotta find the thorned crown.
Where'd you
Hold that thought. Oop, the big guy's getting up. Ooh, he's taking a lot of arrows. Give me the big ones. Yeah, that kills him real nice. Now, where's the bone arrows that missed? Because bone arrows are not cheap.
Tell Ulrich he owes me a drink. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
Okay. Jagged crown isn't actually that jagged. And there's the barred door that we saw on our way in. Perfect. Okay, this was actually the last thing we were gonna do today, folks. I know it's a much, much shorter stream than what we normally get. We normally go for like 5 hours. But I have prior obligations this evening. Things that I must attend to. Things that are very overdue. This was supposed to be our D&D Halloween episode, but Verizon Internet is the worst.
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't apologize. It is not your fault. It's Verizon's fault. I'm not even mad. Well, I was mad, but I'm not mad. Alright, so tomorrow, Just Cause 3. That'll be back to our normal times. We're gonna drive around and we're gonna blow more stuff up on whatever that island was called. It's always an island and we always blow stuff up. So yeah, could be any of those 4 games. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.